As I quietly mutter to myself. Mutter, 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 mutter. Uh, this has to update. Need you to update, please. Yeah, being naughty again. Let's go. Uh, mm, okay, got that. Say hello. Oh, I should put new alert command. I need to make sure people know they can do exclamation mark alert. Put that in there. What's the new one? Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that brings me so much joy. Can I see that one? This is the one that has the thing, right? Somewhere in here. Yeah, okay, nice. Go to that. Oh, that is so weird. Okay. Um, so strange. Okay. Hello, hello to everyone who has arrived. We're doing some late night Xenonauts 2. Because that's what's on the schedule for tonight. Smiley face. Xenonauts 2. Let's get that launched. Oh, and I also should probably actually send out the link. And then I got my channel open, so I can send that to the Xenonauts to Discord. Why do I copy it from there? Why don't I just... rough and better tonight. That's Mega Soldier. Boom! Okay. Set the thing. We've done the stuff. Hey, what up, Mr. Codfish? Hello, hello. Welcome in. Yes, the new alert command. We've also got this one.
Language.
Language! And then my new favorite one is this. Oh no! Oh no! That's me screaming, oh no. Alright, let's get this swapped over to the game. Oh, whoa, whoa. Migrating all user data to new location. Oh, let's not have that on stream. Oh no, did I break the game? Hold up, put this back up. I just quit the game on accident somehow. Um, yeah, what the heck? All right. No information leaked. We're fine. What we use in the future is process work correctly for all users instead of OneDrive. Migrate. Ah, that's why the game crashed. They didn't migrate. That makes sense. Uh, crash occurred. I don't care. Analytics, yeah. continue. Okay, hopefully this works. And we can load in. I'm gonna make sure it actually works correctly before I start streaming the game again. Um. Oh, weird. Okay. We can swap to that. And then, hello to everyone who has arrived. If you don't have a soldier, say something so I can make you a soldier. I'm gonna make Mr. Scottfish a soldier. They updated the thing, so now we can actually see. Wait. Hold up. Accelerated weaponry. I thought we had before. Although human technology is not. What the heck? Things happened last time? That just says ballistic. You say accelerated. But this says we can make an unlimited quantity of these. What the heck? I thought we... Muscle velocity... What the... This is so weird. I never got to read this. Although human technology is not sufficiently advanced to allow us to construct dedicated coil gun weapons, we have nonetheless been able to use alien materials to improve the power of our existing ballistic weapons. Fundamentally, this is possible because the steel-jacketed ammunition used by our organization has exactly the ferromagnetic properties required to support magnetic acceleration, and thus we have created accelerated weapons. They feature an accelerator frame mounted atop the barrel. 2 parallel rows of extraterrestrial electromagnets draw power up integrated battery unit fitted within the stock of the weapon, and it shoots better. Yeah. Why do I have... But I don't have unlimited of them. I have to build them individually. Game, please. I'm very confused. I can't field an unlimited number of them. I have a fixed number of them. Okay. Early access moment. We let the game have an early access moment and we move on. We go to our soldiers, look at the casualty list. Yeah, we lost Leggy. Rest in peace, Leggy. Rest in peace, Chronophilia. They're gonna come back and be so sad when they find out that I got them killed. Alright. Pardo Gugliani. Leah Athos. Okay, this is gonna be Mr.'s Godfish. You're a shielder. You get to protect people. That's gonna be your job in the organization. Aside from that, your engineering, we're gonna have UFO hull plating in just a second. Our base is building nicely. We're saving money for more planes. I'm really tempted to have you just have 2 guns. Why do I not have you have 2 guns? Is there a reason for this? Oh, right, because then you wouldn't be able to have ablative plating. Which would be kind of unfortunate if you got shot at. I don't have enough to get Soviet Russia. I'm not really the main thing I want, so we're kind of holding out for that. Though I could just kill you. But for right now, we're going to try and get Soviet Russia, and then we're going to see where things go. UFO hull plating. Combat data suggests that armored extraterrestrial craft demonstrate an impressive level of resistance to conventional air-to-air weapons. Laboratory analysis of their hull plating reveals how this is achieved. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the primary factor in the specific composition of the alien alloys used to construct the armor is specific. The addition of various trace elements appears to have collectively increased the durability of the plating by over 50% relative to unadulterated samples. This information is immensely valuable to our own war effort. There are an almost unimaginable number of alloy permutations. It would take many decades for us to identify the optimal mixture through experimentation alone. Thankfully, our enemies have done our work for us. Yeah, you don't like that you got a soldier, Codfish? You join the chat, you get press gang. That's how this works. I'll try and keep you alive. This information is immensely valuable to our own... Oh, I already did that one. Furthermore, microscopic analysis of the chemical structure of the plating reveals the molecules are compressed together in incredibly tight lattices, akin to a material like diamond. When formed into plates of armor, these hardened alloys are so strong that conventional munitions frequently glance off rather than penetrate. It has proved possible to, imperfectly, reproduce this hardening effect by quenching and tempering the substance under extremely high pressures, creating alloy samples with far greater mechanical performance than any we have previously fabricated. These advances can be applied to our own designs immediately and should allow for the construction of a new generation of protective equipment. Oh shit, that's a lot of things. No new weapons. I can't make new armor. Assault shield upgrade. That is incredible. That is a huge upgrade for our shielders. Definitely want to do that. Vehicles, alloy vehicle armor, I also really want to do. And then air weapons, alloy plating for our planes. Yeah, so there's alloy plating available for all sorts of things. That's really cool. For research, we could develop the X3 Dragonfly dropship, an improved dropship capable of transporting additional soldiers and vehicles to combat missions. The X-55 Phantom Interceptor, improved interceptor constructed from advanced materials to grant superior combat performance and resilience. Alien Origins, we've looked at before. Guardian Battle Armor, development of heavy infantry armor that makes full use of hardened alien materials to protect the wearer. We're going to do some observations. Because right now I don't quite know we want to go with the next set of things, and I want to get some of these observations going. So we'll look at the civilian first. So we've seen a lot of those. They're starting to show up more and more. Funding is incoming. Engineering is really just like waiting for completion times. We have so many things we're going to need to build. This is going to be a really good upgrade. Millennium UFO Fighter. It's very small. It's got a decent turn rate. Yeah, this is the one that shoots forward and back. This is the small yet extremely aggressive. The fighter UFOs that have recently started appearing in our skies pose a unique threat to our interceptors. These alien craft appear to be the first designed specifically for aerial combat. They consist of little more than engines and weapon systems, with no internal space for carrying cargo or any crew beyond the lone pilot. Armed with both long-range missiles and a deadly short-range energy blaster, they have enough firepower to destroy one of our interceptors in a matter of moments. They are also extremely agile, with a high rate of turn and the ability to perform evasive roles. Thankfully, they also have lightweight hulls that are entirely devoid of armor. This makes these UFOs extremely fragile, indeed to the point that there is almost zero chance of them surviving impact with the ground and creating a crash site. Fighters are their most threatening when carrying out air superiority missions, during which they will actively search for targets to attack. Should they, or any other nearby UFO, detect a human aircraft, they will immediately attempt to intercept and destroy it. In such situations, it can be tempting to leave these craft to their own devices. However, this too can be problematic. In the absence of military targets, fighters may go after civilian aircraft instead. Having an airliner full of passengers blown up mid-air is unlikely to improve panic levels in the local region. So I've got the Plasma Blaster, which is decent range, doesn't really do damage to armor. Plasma Missiles, which really hurt. They cannot crash. They can never make a crash site. And they're evasive, and from evasive rolls, so torpedoes are not going to be able to hit this thing. Lovely. I love not being able to hit things with a so sizable portion of my damage. Cable's hacked. Potential supporter in the North American region has fallen under enemy control. Great. That's the undersea cable, I bet. Revealed that person, would be my assumption. But we're chilling. Hey, new personnel to replace the people who retired. I need to change where early retirement sits. Please hold but a moment. Early retirement, can you come down a little bit? There we go. That's better. Beautiful. Now we continue. I'm really hoping I can get Soviet Russia before the funding report, because that will make me have so much more money. Okay. Our Mars is back. Assault Shield is 5 days. Alloy Vehicle Armor is also 5 days. Alloy Plating for that's 4 days. I think I need to increase the Assault Shields. There are more of them, and I'm trying to do stuff with this. So start production on that. Beautiful. Observation on the civilian. Having spent some time observing our captive, I feel I must express my admiration for your soldiers. Subduing such a fearsome beast could not have been easy. Hey, Rio, lizard people. Yeah, this is the big guy. You love bullying these guys? This is not the look of a man who can be bullied. I've got to be so honest. The civilian has been pacing the containment tube like a caged animal since it arrived, roaring furiously and throwing itself against the glass with such frequency that most of my staff have been forced to relocate to the other side of the laboratory. You're the first alien race you made panic? That's so fair. Everything else just kind of dies a little bit too quickly. But how you doing? How things been? This is the cozy stream where I can actually chit-chat with people. Basic communication was surprisingly simple to establish, as our captive has never been shy about demanding food whenever it is hungry, which is all the time. Speaks a rough, guttural language with a limited vocabulary that proves simple to translate. Sadly, extracting meaningful information has been difficult. Civilians appear closer in intelligence to apes than humans, which makes them rather poor conversationalists, and raises some awkward questions about how they came to possess starships. Testing their purported regenerative abilities proved more valuable. For once, it appears battlefield reports have not been exaggerated. My observations suggest the captive is capable of healing damaged tissue at such an astonishing rate that the matter urgently warrants further research. Nonetheless, the process still takes several minutes to complete, an eternity on the battlefield. Finishing these creatures off quickly will prevent it from becoming an issue. Oh, we can research tissue regeneration? Analysis of alien surgical devices and regenerative stem cell samples may allow us to improve our own medical equipment and facilities. What does the Wraith give me access to? I don't know if the Wraith talks. Linear's still going. We have completed the hangar. Okay, so... Unfortunately, I don't really, that's so much time to build the new interceptor, but you have to wait for the shield to finish before we can actually build that, which is kind of a bummer. But we want to build him after the funding report. That's when we want it to finish, so that we don't have to pay for it. Because we are renting our interceptors, as has been pointed out to me. Oh, wow. Cleaner headquarters. Good news, Commander. Our organization has finally located the Cleaner headquarters. This gives us an opportunity to destroy the base and eliminate their leaders, putting a permanent end to all Cleaner operations. The target is a hardened military facility buried deep beneath the volcanic rock of Iceland. Constructed by the United States to serve as a clandestine nuclear silo, it was hurriedly abandoned in 1962 once the locals realized the true purpose of the research outpost. It is unclear when the base was reactivated. Operations Division have found no reports of activity in the area at all, which is concerning. Either the Cleaners are somehow operating completely undetected by both Western and Soviet intelligence agencies, or the reports are so highly classified that our contacts cannot access them. The former seems improbable. The facility is situated in the middle of a frozen wasteland and must require large deliveries of fuel and other essential supplies every few weeks. Such activity is impossible to hide from satellites. We therefore have absolutely no idea what might be waiting for us inside the facility, Commander. The very real possibility that Western and Soviet governments are colluding to suppress information about its existence simply deepens the mystery. However, we have no choice but to proceed. The cleaners must be destroyed if we are to win this war. The mission site has been marked on the geoscape. I suggest you conduct the assault as soon as possible. Cleaner headquarters. The facility is the headquarters of the Cleaner organization. Destroying it permanently ends their operations. So it's a close quarters facility. It lasts indefinitely. We get a bunch of money if we do it, but we get a bunch of panic if we fail. Kill everything. Let's go kill some cleaners. Sure. Oh, whoa. Oh, it's so weird not having someone in the first seat. Anybody want to be our new Mars? We got a heavy sniper, grenadier, assault, shields. I want another assault and another shield, honestly. Oh my god, Fit Paste is back. And I don't have assaults. You are pretty decent for an assault. We'll make you one. We'll get you on this mission. I don't... Riflemen are just not my favorite. You can get a laser cannon. And given we're in close quarters, I'm going to give you the smoke grenade. And we're not going to give you heavy steel plating. We're going to try having you as a bit more of a zap, and use smokes to try and cover people. Clara is feeling good with just gear out the nines. Heidi is doing good. I can give you another magazine. Gugliani is fully stacked up and can get another thing like that. Rio, you're feeling good. You're feeling funky and fresh. You can get another magazine. Keeping people's weight high is important for gaining strength. It's 80% is the limit, but we can do that pretty easily. Who's not wearing Warden armor? Someone's naked. Fit Paste is naked. You can get a smoke grenade. And then, oh, Nicholas, you need so much better stuff, my friend. I'm kind of at the point where I honestly just want the stun batons on you guys. You guys just don't get in there enough. I'll take a -1 penalty on you. It's a -5 if I do that on you, which is awkward. You can grab that. Just have that for why not. You've got a med kit. You've got a med kit. 2 med kits is perfectly fine. We're not doing heavy plating on you. Everyone's got Warden armor. Everyone's got good gear. Soldier positions. Let's do this thing. Ooh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. We're getting in there. And I'm gonna actually grab this right now. Soviet Union recruited all possible supporters in the Soviet-Russia region, leading the local government to provide further assistance to the Nauty initiative. That's gonna make our expenses are down even though we built more stuff. Alright, let's do this thing. I'm nervous. I'm very afraid. Gotta make sure everything's working correctly while we wait for this to load. Alright, beautiful. Let's get in there. Oh yeah, there's no escape. I can freely arrange my soldiers in the deployment zone. Well, you go here. You go here. You go here. And then I want my sniper here and crouch. I want my assaults behind their respective shielders. I want Gugliani and Clara their commence mission. Okay, we have no idea how big this is going to be or how many hostiles there are going to be. So let's kick things off by opening a door. Oh no. That is a robot. Oh no. That cannot be flashbang and will just shoot somebody. It's got 60 health and Overwatch. Oh no. We just immediately gonna lose a shield. If I fire at this and it doesn't kill, we're in a world of hurt because it just shoots back at ID7 and I think he maybe just explodes. The grenade is also a possibility. Can I get this far enough to the side? No, I'd have to move you. But you have, your thing does, yeah, 30 EMP. So you might just be running at it and tanking some shots, but I really don't like that as a plan, but I don't know if I have a better one. This is well within range of an assault rifle, which is the kind of thing they seem to have. Oh, I don't like this. I don't have like an EMP grenade or anything. You have a 50% chance if I shoot. That's like, maybe I can move you and get it higher. And try and blast it. But I'm a little worried. You've got some cover there, so yeah, 76 is decent. This doesn't pen armor, but it will absolutely destroy your armor. Doesn't pen armor my ass. Okay. Can you not open that? You have to like go to here. Hey, there's a cleaner. Can you tag him? 36%. What? Oh my god. Right. I forgot how this game works. Son of a gun. I don't like that. Are you bleeding? No, you're just unhappy. You can simply drop a grenade on him and break his cover, and I'm okay with that. Oh, it suppressed both of you? Oh my god, okay. You take your shot. Yeah, okay, so we're not doing this the best. I'm gonna be so real. You can go here. You two can't do anything. Like, Clara, can you see anything? Ooh, a lot of friends. This should suppress them. But also leaves you very out in the open, potentially. Is this gonna proc Overwatch if I run away? Oh no. Ooh, I really don't like what I've done here. Well, I think you have to get down and then do this and try and suppress them both. How did that not suppress you? What? Suppression 30, and it even hit him. Okay, I don't know how suppression works in this game. Maybe you can get close enough? Alright, Rio. Be the hero that Gotham needs. What is the 19 and then... That's 21. That is 1%. Oh, minus 20 for range? Oh yeah, okay, so you gotta just go here. We're hoping for a suppression. Oh my god, he's not suppressed at all. Well, alright, Codfish, get in there. This is already going so wrong. Oh my god. Woo! So what the heck? I have no idea how suppression works in this game. What? So we got suppressed by the shots, but they... Okay. Okay. This is fine. Oh my god, we're all missing stuff because that didn't close. Oh, the mechanics in this game are so hostile to the player. Oh my god. And then we can actually... Well, I can learn... Does this... Yes, there is no accuracy penalty to being suppressed. You just can't shoot as much. What? Standing soldiers can shoot over adjacent crouched soldiers. Okay. But there's stuff in the way. You'd have to run up and you can't even hit him. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is going super well. You can run out and get a grenade on him. You don't need to do anything fancy with that. Oh my god, you can't... How things work in this game still deeply confuses me at times. Deeply confuses me. And so that means you could shoot this guy and like move into cover, but not quite with that. You can't hit him. You're going to have a very hard time hitting him. I don't know if we need to do 9x10. I think we can go here. Yeah, so you can go here, crouch, and then waste him. That takes him out. Doesn't have any shots. Okay. And then you guys can kind of get up and hide. Try not to get shot. You can go here, face that way, have shots on that. You are simply hanging out, and you guys can mosey to here. Okay, let's see how this goes. I don't like all the door sounds. Okay. Ay. Every time I load this game up, I am once again bamboozled by how brutally hostile the player it is. I've got to stop cracking these doors open. Doesn't end well for me. None of them are facing the right way, so we might be able to do a decent amount to them. Yeah, especially if like the fish can just like get him, but I don't want you getting shot for no reason. And they won't be able to get out of there easily. So for now, what if you just hustle over to here? Find out what's around this corner for me. Nothing? Beautiful. So you can just blast him. Oh, he liquefied, baby. Oh, yeah. You can move to here. This costs you, what is that, 7? You'll have 5 left. So yeah, we can... That wrecks him. Oh, this is so weird. So Rio can, in theory, move to there, but I'm very afraid. Let's look if there's anybody else in here. Okay, we know there's another cleaner back here, so I have to be a little bit careful running him forward. What do you see? You see Cleaners galore. Okay, maybe we don't charge down that road. They will be able to shoot you, but I think what we can do is we drop a smoke here, and you don't have a gas mask, but you can kind of move up right to the edge of it. You do have a gas mask, so you're very much like, you could just go here and shoot him. Right, because you're just point blank. Yeah, you just go and point blank him. Oh! Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, okay, so we got close enough that it went off. Okay, this was not good. Man, we really only hit one of those? Like, okay, I can't say it like that. I did in fact know this was a bad idea. But you can also try. And you'll have a similar thing if you guys... Nice! I'm like, both of you have gas masks. The weapons here sound pathetic. Is Leggy still doing menace right now? Is he doing some late night menacing? It's a 65. I guess you take the 33. Nah, he ended earlier. Yeah, the guns in this game could definitely use with a bit more oomph. I mean, they're mostly handled, but I want you to go protect Codfish. You're not that tanky, but you're better than the run of the mill. You can go to here and you can launch your grenade. I need it to break the cover, so launch it like there. That breaks the cover, and then you can go to here. Didn't break that cover. No! Oh, that's so sad. Well, I've committed myself, so... Making poor life choices! Never mind, we get the shot. Okay, so there's been some shenanigans afoot. Yeah, you guys... Woo! Oh my god. Okay, you're very hurt. I am making bad choices. That guy's gonna be hiding there. I don't know how to go around corners without being shot immediately in the teeth. The good news is that you can just open this, and he is in such a bad spot. Wow, we mineraled that. Yeah, that gun is there to help for sure. You can just run in here and... Boop! So he's facing that way. So if I can get someone around this side to shoot at him and make him turn around, that could work. So I run you here. We're trying this. No, this is a very vibes-based adventure right now. We shoot you, we make you turn. And then Rio, you go to here, you get down, and you annihilate him. Let's go. You're good. You can go to there. Nicholas, you can go there. Pip-Pate, you can go there. You take a bunch of stun damage. You don't see anything, so you move it here. Codfish, you go there. Hey, buddy. That just didn't proc our Overwatch? Rude. How? Okay. Hey, Arian. No worries, no worries. Exams are tough. I hope they're going well for you. After you're going to have long chats, I look forward to it. You can come on by. We got... I don't know if I mentioned this before. The main place for the streaming is on my Twitch. The YouTube is largely for VODs. If YouTube works better for you, hang out there, keep there. It works perfectly fine, but there's more stuff going on the Twitch side of things, I guess is the way I would phrase it. You need to stitch your limbs back together, and no longer be dying. I really don't understand how the cover here works. Like, this has no cover on this diagonal, like none whatsoever, which is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like the purple site is tolerable because, well, I don't know. I do kind of enjoy the way Twitch has things set up. I like that it has more. Okay, we have once again found ourselves in a bad spot. Yeah, you can probably waste this thing. I need you to go here and kill this. Oh, we did not kill it. We did not kill it. Man, I am not playing this one well. You need to run. Your other friends stream on YouTube? Rip. Yeah, Rio, you gotta be here for all of your friends. We want you to hang out with us. You are one of us now. I'm not playing this well. I'm gonna be so real. Please don't pass through the fire. This is not a great showing for me from a strategic standpoint. You can't actually go through there this turn. Yeah, you're just gonna have to run to here as well. Ooh. You're messing about in Mecha Break? Hey! Look, sometimes that game seems like it treats you well. Ooh! Oh god, the Mars. Okay, the Mars is fine. Kill that. And get vision on this guy with you. We cannot get to him. Cost 38 to hit him? Yeah, that is not enough. You gotta run back. Yeah, honestly, if we can all just run back, yeah. I'd rather just have everyone hang out. You can open this. See, we're talking about Mecha Break doing better things this time than it had in the past. I wonder if that's still the case. Hello. These are special guys that might actually be worth taking prisoner. Let's flashbang them. Beautiful. And I'm biased that you're not a PvP guy. Yeah, that's fair. You don't like fighting people. Oh, what is that? That thing looks scary. We didn't get a flashbang on that, which is a problem. I could just run you in front of it. Your introduction is a thrilling 1 hour long intro. Oh boy. Okay. So I try and run you in to kill this thing. You're in a lot of damage. I wonder what a frag would do to this. If it hit, maybe a decent amount, but I don't know if it's gonna hit. That looks like a portal. I don't love that. Alright, Fitbait. Oh! There's another one? Oh no. Oh, what a disaster. Okay. Okay, disaster. You get dumped to the menu to either start playing PvP or the extraction mode. Oh no, that's not cute. That is not cute. We don't love that. Oh, I should not have cracked open this door this early. At least these guys probably can't get around to shoot at us once we're over here. You still have a smoke, right? Yeah, so you can move and get a smoke out here. Doing that... At that point, you're able to just kind of, like... I mean, you need, what, 48 to do both? That's 60... That's 20 by 3. We're not really thinking you're gonna hit, but you can crouch and just try and put some hurt on them. That breaks out his cover, that's okay. Would love to hit this and then get out, but I think you're going to have to go to here. This is 40. Go down, you can put some hurt on that guy. Nice. Oh no! Oh, 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 oh. Shit. Shit. Okay, I got us all killed. Oh no. They're all missing? Never mind. I bungled it! Broke a lot of people's expectations. Yeah, it's the disguised arena hero game like Rivals or Overwatch, but the designs and feel is so good. A lot of people were bummed there's barely any content. Yeah, it sounds like it kind of has the Titanfall problem. Where it's a really cool core system that never really got worked on enough. You have to heal or he's gonna bleed to death. You open this. You can fire rounds. You'll have 0 AP if you run there. Titanfall got Titanfall 2 and Frontier Defense. 95% of my 300 hours were sank on. Yeah, that's real fair. You can't do anything. I have horribly bungled this mission. Let's be entirely clear. So it's like, you're not facing the right way, my friend. I should be able to just, you know, get somebody, like, right here. Yeah, and just blast you. Yeah, owned. Okay. You were trying to... Yeah, we are desperately trying to help our friends out. But I think I may have bungled this one super badly. Oh, it's Friday and I'm tired. I did a lot of recording today and I'm just playing this so bad. Yeah, you're so fucking dead. Oh? Oh? Rio lives? Rio lives? We got a bunch of you guys over there. So you... Like, if I just sit here, you can take various shots. I want to try and capture these guys. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Oh, man. Gotta, like, go to there. Because you would need to break stuff. Yeah, and you can't fire twice, so you're like... I don't know if the stairs will break, so you might be in the... Let's drop an explosive round here. Q whip, it's a sign. There we go. I don't know what that was, but it's gone now. There's no way you get in range to stun. Yeah. Oh, but Fit Paste might. 13? Yeah, no. Wisened up and redid their plans, gone with the dreams of esports, and a showed a roadmap to flesh out more PvP content. Yeah, it feels so bad when you have a game that you're like, I would love if they were able to do cool things with this, and they were not. Rise. Okay, so if you open this door, that might actually give you enough to go hit him. Yeah! I forgot about Overwatch. And you missed. And you missed. Why do you hate me, game? Okay, Alright, go here, get down. Try and hit him over the thing. Okay! That's something. Something for this absolute shit show. That guy's just gonna... He's just gonna shoot you. Oh my god. Oh, that might be the end of Fit Paste. Might be the end of Fit Paste. Oh my god, what disgusting plays I did in this mission. Oh! There's no way. There's no way that just happened. Oh my god. There's no way he just missed all three of those. Saved? Okay, that was a disaster. We're not going to be discussing that. Oh my god. Oh my lordy lord. I played that so badly. Niklas, in his first mission, got killed. I got 3 people grievously wounded. They did get the award for Valor for doing a base mission. Oh my good lord god. That was disgusting. Oh my god, 19, 17, 18. We made it through. Oh, Scions. Yeah, those are the ones that buff their friends. Okay. Well, hopefully, despite all of the shenanigans, Rio, Mecha Break still being kind to you. Oh my god. Cleaner device. Studying the device recovered from the cleaner headquarters may explain the disaster that befell X-Def and perhaps help us avoid the same fate. We suddenly have so many things we can do. Background, cleaner origins. Oh. We have found more than a few surprises within the cleaner archives, Commander. The biggest being that humanity has apparently been aware of our alien foes for decades. Indeed, we are not even the first organization established to monitor them. In 1962, construction teams working on the Icelandic facility discovered the wreckage of an alien spacecraft embedded in a glacier. The true cause of the Iceland incident was not the discovery of a hidden nuclear silo, but rather the Soviets detecting secret American attempts to ship the wreckage back home. Well, kind enough. It only took 2 years for you to play the game the way you want, which is putz around on the giant map without anyone bothering you. You're just like, I'm old, I'm quiet, I don't want to fight some 14-year-old on Adderall, I just want to hang out and shoot bots. And I respect that. I respect that immensely. Famously, this event nearly sparked a nuclear war. The crisis only ended when American forces withdrew and permitted the Soviets equal access to the crash site. In the aftermath, a clandestine organization called X-Def was jointly established to study the UFO and prepare defenses against a possible alien invasion. With their existence classified at the highest level, a global network of front agencies was created so they could operate without raising suspicion. Their research work was highly successful. The extraordinary scientific progress of recent decades was built upon foundational knowledge gleaned from shattered fragments of extraterrestrial technology. Indeed, this may even explain why we have found alien equipment relatively straightforward to reverse engineer. You fun with people, especially in PvE. Monster Hunter raid, except you've got mecha. Can you not co-op in Mecha Break? Sadly, X-Def proved rather less adept at defending our planet. The warped remnants of their organization eventually became the Cleaners, actively serving the very enemies they were intended to protect us against. Oh. These events may be connected to the enormous machine recovered from the laboratory. The purpose of the device remains unknown. Every file related to the project is heavily encrypted. Yet the archives come to an abrupt end within days of its completion. Finally, if you are interested in further reading, some historical interview transcripts from the X-Def archives have been uploaded to the Xenopedia. You can co-op! Do you not have people to co-op with, Ryu? You gotta find people to co-op with. So they, like, turned on a teleporter but let the aliens in, I bet. 12th of June, 1994, transcript of discussions with Secretary of Defense Benjamin R. Thomas, newly appointed to the role. Hello, Admiral. Good afternoon, sir. It's not often the Secretary of Defense drops by. How can I help? I'm interested in hearing more about the Iceland incident. I understand you were in command of the 6th Fleet at the time? That's correct. But I'm not sure what I can tell you. It happened nearly 30 years ago, and age hasn't improved my memory. The unredacted transcripts of my debriefing are still on file, though. I'm sure your clearance is high enough to get you access. The President recently granted me 0 black clearance, a level that doesn't exist on any official documentation. He implied there might be more to the story than I knew. They only recently allowed unlimited PvE raids, so we can only do it 3 times per week? Gross. They dropped off when the devs became stupid. You don't blame them either, it makes you pretty bitter. The devs basically ruined your co-op chances? Yeah, that's such a bummer. Ah, I see. Well, it's not surprising you were unaware of 0 black. No written records of anything classified that highly are permitted beyond very specific areas. We take secrecy very seriously. Secrecy about what, exactly? I'll get to that. First, you asked about the Iceland incident. Well, the official account is almost entirely true. The covert nuclear silos in Greenland and Iceland really existed, and there was nothing fake about the face-off between the 6th Fleet and the Soviet Northern Fleet. I see. And what does it leave out? The alien spaceship. The what? You were a top performer in your last job? If people mishandling Mecha Break and they still have a job? I know, right? Where you're just like, hey, wait a minute. I was doing good. Why do these guys get a job? I know, right? If you made the code less maintainable, maybe they wouldn't be able to lay you off. Oh my god. Have you had any luck finding a daily, like a thing to do during the day? Stop you from going stir crazy? Because I know you've been looking. I can rebuild the sentry guns from the wreckage. That's really cute. Scion corpses. Ooh. And then we go back here. The Scion. Oh, yeah, okay. Although they are significantly larger and rather more dangerous than the Sectons encountered previously, genetic analysis suggests that these Scion corpses are in fact exactly the same species as their smaller brethren. My autopsy suggests this is simply sexual dimorphism. The robust bone structure around the torso of a Scion serves to protect the organs within the chest cavity, the largest of which appears to be a uterus. Thus, females of the species appear to have grown larger and stronger than males to better protect their unborn children. Doing research on job prospects, 2 pretty good ones. Oh, what are you drawing? Getting into art, I love it. This is the Temu Sectoid Plus. Yeah. This is the brand sectoid. Let's be fair. Sectons are the Temu sectoids. These are the brand sectoids. One suspects the genders then continue to evolve into steadily more specialized roles. The cranial cavity of the Scion is more bulbous, housing an unusually large and highly complex brain that contains several large biological structures of unknown function. Embedded within this are a number of metallic implants of similarly opaque purpose. This means that the raw physical and combat abilities of a Scion are not dissimilar to that of the average human. However, the vast superiority of extraterrestrial technology means that these creatures are deadly opponents on the battlefield. Let me get your Kara? I don't know what Kara is. You know what Blue Sky is, though. More concerning still are the purported psionic abilities that give this creature its name. Every soldier that has encountered a Scion on the battlefield has reported some degree of disorientation, confusion, or hallucination creeping into their consciousness. This effect is most acute when looking directly towards the creature, i.e. when attacking it. The idea that extraterrestrial beings are capable of influencing our very thoughts is troubling, Commander. These are clearly fearsome foes. Kara's a more professional-looking portfolio? Oh, okay, let me check this out. Oh, shit! Old, jaded, perpetually sleepy Texan engineer. Oh, who are the characters you're drawing? Wait, these are so good? Oh my god? Yo, what? Bro, those are incredible. I need to read the... Where's the... alien life forms? I need to read the Scion thing. I need to see what Mesmerize says. Telepath capable of mesmerizing and distorting anyone foolish enough to meet their gaze. If the unit attacks this alien from within its vision cone and fails to score at least one hit, they can be mesmerized. They will be unaffected. They will lose the remaining time units. Oh. Psionic triangulation. They can share sensory. If a secton is within sight of a scion, that secton gains 30 accuracy. Oh, I don't like that. Oh my god. Just start doing art. Oh my god. Wait. Hold up, hold up. You need a project, right, Rio? Oh, the fun stuff is the technology. Oh my god. Wait, okay, Rio. I actually really like your art style. I'm the dragonfly and the battle armor. Yeah. We've got some really cool stuff coming up. I wanted to do my observations first, and then I was gonna be like, okay, what do I want to specialize in? Hey, Fish, what's good? Welcome in. Oh my god, you gotta check out Rio's art. I feel like this is the kind of art style you would really like. I'm entirely distracted from the game. Hey, let's go! It gives you increased medical facilities, Rio. That's what it says, at least. It lets you upgrade your med bay. Congrats on the one-shot completion. That's very good vibes. Oh my god. These are so cute. Learning systems and maintaining tone is very hard. I know, right? Does anyone ever build a functioning medbay in Menace? I feel like eventually I make an advanced medbay for late game, but like, come on. We just recruit more people. Oh my god. Oh. This is so cool. But the army and the medbay got blown up, basically they were next to each other. Yeah, let's store our patience next to our munitions. Surely that won't go wrong. Nothing could possibly have gone wrong. Okay, Rio, I've got to ask, why on the sticky notes? Oh my god. Because it's difficult? Oh my god, incredible. Okay, I will put this idea into better words, but I really like your art style, and at some point I want to get more art for my channel. Use ballpoint pens because it's fast when you can't erase. Oh my god. Because your patients sleep on the 20mm ammo. Why is my casualty rate so high? Exactly. Um. Oh. Ooh. I don't know how you ask people if they're interested in doing commissions. I don't know how you like start that conversation. So we're gonna just like throw that one out there. I'd love to see your take on like a little ghosty or like a will-o-wisp. You ask if they take commissions. Thank you, Fish. That's how you know that I look. That's why I'm low-tism. I don't understand. You just can be blunt about things. Rio just dropped this like, oh yeah, I draw sometimes, and then just links these incredibly cool pictures. Oh my god. Draw me with giant, humongous breasts. I would like to point out that A, not that many of these drawings have large breasts, and the ones that do, you've explicitly stated they're other people's OCs, so I just like, it didn't strike me as a choice you made. Your pinned post doesn't even, like, look, you underestimate my power. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, look, I need to like figure out what I want my like I have to make decisions. You also practice the dark arts? Back when I used to draw, I had a really hard time with people. I could draw non-people. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This guy drops, I kind of draw. Not from a Jedi. You learn this power from a very interesting side of the internet. I love the Titanfall 2 Titan. Oh my god. Oh no, we've gotten to the spicy stuff. These are so cute. Oh my god. Okay. Have you ever thought about taking commissions, Rio? Like, I'm guessing no, based on based on everything I have learned about you thus far. But oh my god. I could do the Baru thing where I have a cute little mascot instead of me as a lumberjack. Oh my god, wait, you're getting a bunch of requests? Who's trying to poach you? No! Yeah, I feel bad for anyone who's joined the stream hoping for actual Xenonauts gameplay, and it's just me entirely distracted by Rio's art. It's my stream, it's a Friday night, I can do what I want. Oh my god. Oh my god. Reading the news is a bad choice. I will keep making progress in the game while I wait for you to type. 3 days. Yeah, so I took a bunch of casualties. I lost Nicholas, which is very awkward. We'll recruit another person. I need a newest soul. You got no health. Biagio, you're coming to base. Okay, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Hey, Simio, what's good? We're doing some Xenonauts 2. Badly. Like, very badly. Sick. I will message you after stream. I'll join Leggy's Discord, and then I've been meaning to do that, and then I can DM you through that. Oh, it's so cute! Wait! They're so ugly on the map, but they're so cute! Oh my god. Your soldiers report wraiths to be particularly dangerous foes in combat, blessed with both deadly accuracy and remarkable chameleonic cloaking abilities. Now cut it apart. We already cut it apart. The fish bowls, they're super cute. I really like how this guy looks. How you doing, Simeo? Is tonight another Hawaiian night? It's Friday. No, you're looking the same time zone. Yeah. I've been geeking out over Rio's art, and now I'm playing the game again. My testing suggests the captive is attentive and highly intelligent, also possesses impressive physical attributes. These include superb vision, outstanding agility, and significantly faster reflexes than the average human, all of which likely contribute to their excellent marksmanship. Time to finish the bottle and open another one while dying in Stone Shard? Yeah, boy! Boy, question mark. Boy, the orc word. I love orcs. Orcs allow me to say boys and boy as gender neutral. It's wonderful. Wraith physiology is relatively fragile compared to that of humans, but has been reinforced by the addition of subdermal armor around their organs. This makes these creatures deceptively robust and may imply our enemies consider them valuable. One suspects that wraiths developed in an amphibious habitat. Their bodies appear well adapted for swimming, while their delicate skin is sufficiently thin to permit underwater breathing. The bioluminescent nodes on either side of the head generate electricity and likely evolve to stun nearby prey in aquatic environments. Dude, here. Incroyable. These creatures seem capable of altering their skin pigmentation at will, granting them natural camouflage, as this ability also forms the basis of their communication, which appears to involve a baffling combination of high-pitched whistles and dazzling colors. Being unable to converse with our captive is deeply frustrating, Commander. I imagine we can learn a great deal if we shared a common language. Okay, so I can get a bigger dropship, better ships, better armor, plasma weapons, tissue regeneration. I mean, always more soldiers, right? Like, always more soldiers. Engineering is still going slow. I probably want another ship before I do better things. Nice, you've arrived. Very small UFO. Waste him. More duties, more gooder. Exactly. This is a defender. We haven't fought one of these guys before. Oh. That thing's got a big cone. You, I want like over. Oh no. It's like. Yeah, I want you to face that guy. Uh-oh. Why are you not firing your torpedo at him? Oh, because you're not targeting him, that's why. Oh, we collided. You're gonna get hurt there. Oh my god, 0 damage. Let's go. Send dudes! And I'm guessing it splashed into the water. Yeah. Looks that way. Okay. UFO detected, size medium, altitude low. We're gonna let it... We're gonna see if it lands. Park strafed, son of a gun. Alright, we gotta go down. This is a destroyer. Yeah, and once again, we put you here. Yeah, okay. Then afterburners. I should not have fired those. Nice! Let's go. Launch combat team cost me 100 ops, so nope. And then we come back to base. Our engineering's got 5 hours away. Assault shield upgrade. Okay, so now we can get alloy vehicle armor, another interceptor. What's our funding report? We can't do that one yet. Better alloy plating is interesting. We're gonna have a bunch of people, so I think alloy vehicle armor is what I want. And then I can actually go look at one of my shielders. Yeah, 160 health. Doubles the health of the shield. Very nice. UFO detected. We've got another medium. Oh, you suddenly appeared. We'll... Okay, now we go splash you. It's another destroyer. Sail until overland. He's not gonna be overland anytime soon. Oh, maybe. Oh, this is so weird. Now we can commence the attack. And a similar thing to last time, but I want to turn off your sidewinder right off the bat. Okay. Laser Lance is doing its job. Collect bounty. You guys come back to base. Waiting for that to build. Aside from that, everything is a little bit too quiet. Another one. Ooh, you guys aren't gonna make it, are you? Aha! This is a scout. Sail until overland. Go pop. You guys can just kind of hang out together. Beautiful. We're making bank. They both refueled. Airliner destroyed. Military transport. But hey, we got a laboratory. Okay. So how do I recruit more things? This is soldiers. How do I recruit more scientists? Hire engineers. Let's go. Takes 72 hours to arrive. Okay, so I want to do that right after the funding report. Sick. Beautiful. Okay. And now we wait. Things are too quiet. We're not getting crash sites. We're not getting missions. We're getting crash sites, but they're not usable ones. Assign new project. I want that extra Angel Interceptor. Let's go. Let me stick a laser lance on it and have a pair of those with torpedoes and laser lances. And that should be good. Maybe just give 1-4 Sidewinders again. A lot of fun. Alien victory of 2 regions lost. Okay. We got so much money. And we can see that all of our stuff is cheaper because of that. Okay, so now I can go to engineering and be like, what if I hired 5, 6, 7, 350K. What if I go here, hire a bunch of scientists, 350K. You're building that, you're researching that. It's everything here.
Yeah, sweet.
And then probably for the base, I want more living quarters underway and more training facilities. We call that good for now. Storage. I can sell junk for 600K. We are rolling in it. There's Nom. Your starting experience. Sick. And then we're going for Asia next, so I'll just take this while it's here. And that feels pretty good. At some point, I'll understand when I should build a second base. I assume I should at some point build a second base, but who knows when that'll be. Personnel arrived. Engineering, beautiful. 176% research rate. Hell yeah. So something's gonna complete. The X3 Dragonfly dropship. The X3 Dragonfly dropship. The Dragonfly is a tilt-rotor dropship that combines the performance of a turboprop aircraft with the functionality of a helicopter. Increased carrying capacity and speed make it a major upgrade over the older X2 Skyhawk. The most notable feature of the Dragonfly are the twin tiltable rotor assemblies, each of which is auto-stabilized to be controlled independently. This makes the Dragonfly easy to maneuver in tight spaces, an important consideration, given it will frequently be called upon to deploy soldiers into confined urban environments. These rotors are reinforced with alien alloys and driven by a pair of ER2 Elenium reactors that allow the generation of a truly monstrous amounts of thrust. When locked in flight position, i.e. tilted forward, the Dragonfly is easily capable of breaking the sound barrier. Although smaller than a Skyhawk, the Dragonfly can nonetheless carry a larger squad of 10 combatants, including up to 2 vehicles. This increased carrying capacity is primarily possible due to the removal of the Skyhawk's enormous fuel tanks, which are no longer required due to the aforementioned Elenium reactors. Unsurprisingly, constructing a Dragonfly will be expensive and consume large quantities of precious alien materials, yet I suspect it is a price well worth paying. One does not require an intellect as vast as my own to observe that bringing more soldiers into battle will increase our chances of victory. Oh yeah. This requires an empty hangar? Oh, that's really frustrating. So I have to nix my extra angel because I won't have... I can't I can't get rid of my ability to do missions for, what, 3 days? That feels so dangerous, so I have to actually just nix my progress on this. Oh, what a waste. Oh, that hurts. Let's get this guy up and running. Oh, yes, thank you. Got to do a research project. We're doing that. Maybe we just get the Phantom Interceptors going? Make our air game the best possible, but I don't think we want to do that. I think we want the Guardian Battle Armor, because we get shot a lot in this game. Getting shot seems to be a very common problem. Yeah, okay. Sad we lost so much construction progress, but such is life. Escort size, 1 very small. Oh, let's go. What is this? Time to arrival? Let's go. There's a defender and a scout. Ooh. I love that. Okay, so Firebrand, I want firing at the defender to start out. That's Big Sky. Firebrand, if I have you here, we can try and hammer this down. Because the Sidewinders we don't want to use until it's out of stuff. Yeah, so right off the bat, we'll fire that. Big Sky, move quickly. And then both of you are going to dash this way. Now we can turn Sidewinders on. And turn off that. And then we're gonna have to kind of go through the lion's jaws here. Nice. Preemptively dodge? Yeah. Okay. 88's perfectly good. We're okay with 88. That is a bounty. Nice. They head back. Big Sky's got a heal. Big Sky and Firebrand are the pilots that drop you off in XCOM 1 and 2, respectively. We will let you get closer. Are you coming for me? Are you about to attack me? How's my aircraft looking? 94%? Yeah, you're okay. I want to see if he attacks me. Are you about to just attack? That's coming straight at me. Base under attack. No defense batteries present. UFO lands, an alien assault team disembark at full strength. Oh my god. Oh, like everyone comes on this mission. These are the sentries with their smoke launcher or rangefinders, and these are laser machine guns. You need to... They don't get a visual update. ID7's the only one it's not bringing. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh, and you've got alloy plating now. Yeah. Let's make you heavy. You are continually struggling to hit your weight limit. This might be a grab a baton situation. Yeah. Sentry gun. How many smokes on you? You're a grenadier. You guys have your warden armor. You equip a gas mask and ditch one of those. You've got warden armor. Okay, Brooks has warden armor. You're... and then I can give you... You don't actually need backup mags for that. What you need is... that blows through cover. Who's missing? ID7 is missing, and I want ID7. That's the saddest man I've ever seen. Wouldn't arm accelerated pistol? Yeah, who's got the other accelerated pistol? You do. Do I not have... Where's the other accelerated pistol? You've got it, you've got it. Who's got the other accelerated pistol? You've got one. Where's the other one? There it is. I was like, where the heck is this thing? I was so confused. You're all ready to beat people down. I don't actually care about being able to shoot things, so just take that. Weapons. Where is my... Wait, what the hell? Oh, the mag rifles are from those guys. What is the difference here? Mag rifles are just a little bit worse than mine. Okay, sick. How do I unlock things? There we go. You're in the boat where we give you 2 sets of ammo. Let's make sure everyone's got things going down. You're fully good. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. You're good, you're good, you're good. Oh my god, you can't wear anything, my friend. Oh, is this thing way more than the other version? No. Why? What was I thinking? Magnet rifles in Tarkov not used against you? Yeah, imagine that just punching through a wall. Your strength is so low. Yeah, how are you a shielder? Get out of here. Codfish, you're good. Alright, I don't need that many shielders, right? Mars, heavy, sentry gun, grenadier, sentry, shield. Art, you might be able to be a heavy? Don't think I have other heavies on this mission? Yeah. Make you a heavy. Give you the good gun. The funny gun. You've got so much strength. That's unbelievable. Good books. How's that? I was really so far away. Well, you can get rid of one of these, and you can equip another flashbang. Oh, this is about to be a very large mission. Ooh. I'm trying to make sure I've got everything. Art. Where secondaries go, you can have a stun stick and just some extra weight. You need armor because you're getting in there. You have warden armor. You've got tactical armor. That's fine. Here's all tactical armor. Someone needs to have abysmal accuracy to constantly miss with a laser rifle. Laser rifles are great. I don't have any. I have laser shotguns. Who's my assault that doesn't have a shotgun? Oh my god, right. I got my other assault killed. Maybe that's what you're here for? Yeah. You are my new assault. You get some laser stuff. And a gas mask on you. Someone who doesn't need better armor has better armor. Which is probably the grenadiers. Unfortunately for them, they can shoot over things, but like my assaults and shielders need it so badly. Same with these guys, they have to get in there. Oh my god. You guys just have alloy plating. You've got heavy alloy plating. Okay. You've got a normal gun, and I don't need you to have a normal gun. You can have extra things. We're just giving as many people gas masks as I can. we're out of normal guns, but you can have the mag rifle that the bad guys have. You also can't hit the broadside of a barn. You can't lift the broadside of a barn. Sorry. You're all geared up. You're all geared up. Hit paste. Oh no. Yeah, it'll take time. 2 time units so you don't get done. You've got heavy armor. You don't have heavy armor. You need to make sure that the right people have heavy armor and the wrong ones don't. Put me in, coach. You've got heavy armor. You don't need heavy armor. Begin base defense. Oh boy, kill everything. If we lose, we die. Aliens have the first turn. They spawn in hangars where possible. Reapers capable of spawning in any room. Base cameras come back online after 10 turns. Okay. Oh, they can be anywhere. Oh my god, and it is actually just the... This is just the base layout that I made. Stocked up on turrets. I have a couple of turrets. So, most of them will spawn in the hangar rooms. Oh, this is what I get for not having all my hangars together. That's so awkward. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is very unfortunate. So some will come from here. But otherwise, we're expecting most of them from this way. Okay. Sentry 1. Sentry 2. Mars. Half of them died on the turrets with reactive fire from 12 soldiers and 20 turrets. Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. You guys can set up. The good news is that the hangars over here are largely isolated. These are the 3 doors they can come through. But it's going to be a little bit interesting. Art, you're over here. Dindon, you're over here. Claire, you're over here. Yajo. 97. Rio. Where did I put my other heavy? You're a sniper. Where are my heavies at? That's a heavy. Means I should put this heavy here. I want Gugliani here. And then... Oh my god, it's Race Freak. I forgot. Race Freak got the funny shades. And these guys can move through a lot of rooms, so... Honestly, those things are far enough away that maybe we just, like... leave a couple of you guys here defending. Just to cover our behind, but they can slip through there, so... I think honestly it might be a send everyone forward and we leave Yvonne to cover it. Want to see one of your favorite movies? You say what you want. You're down there. We're up here. You walked into the wrong goddamn room, mister. Alright, we deploy. Oh shit, right, they move. I don't know how long their turn's gonna take. We'll find out. There's a lot of friends, aren't there? Yeah, so the sentries don't move great. I heard them open a door, which implies... Can I see opened doors? No, I cannot. Tragic. Ooh. And the turrets will happily be my sacrificial lambs. I don't need them in cover. Pipate, you and your shield can hang out right here. Rio, you're in a similar boat. And then... These are minus 60. I'm pretty okay with that. And you're in plate, so you'll be okay. We have a similar situation here where you can move to here. This friend can move here. We put Captain Bizarro right there. Get down. I need you to be able to see and shoot. I think you can hide right there. ID7, I want to be like back here. Race Freak, you I want to get like a flanking position, and Gugliani, I want you back here and down. Yvonne, you're here to help. Clara, you've got decent armor. And then Shibble, I'll run you back here just to have someone covering my butt. And Yvonne, you get to sit here and cry. Okay, let's see what happens. You think in the year 2000, even with Kickstarter funding, you have CCTV cameras? Well, they disabled the cameras. The cameras come back at turn 10. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? God damn it. How the fuck? Okay, so they, like, reach and fucking clear. Oh my god. I was not prepared for that. Jesus Christ. I know, right? At least they're helping. You're fine. Biago, you're okay. I'm worried they're gonna come from any door. Okay, first things first, let's see if we can get an idea of what's going on in here. What are you? Okay, so the good news is this is the boarding group from one hangar. This is the boarding group from another. And you can just flashbang them. I don't know if there's a point to flashbang them, but you can do it. Makes me feel a little bit better about what's happening over here. Okay. What do I want to do here? Like, do you have a shot? No. That's the first problem is that my sniper does not, in fact, have a shot. You can't really get places, but that's the problem here. You can get to here, actually. They're so cute. It's like a 100% shot. Yeah, he's kind of sad, and then I'm happy to fire past you. Suppress both, but that's not really what I want. Codfish, yeah, you got guaranteed hits on this. Stun for 20. Sponked. Wraith Soldier has fallen unconscious. I could try and grenade that, but I'm not too fussed. That's really not in range. I'd have to go to like here. Ooh, can I go to here? Nope, then there's cover in front of me. God damn it. You can shotgun somebody. I mean, you've got 89%, so like, let's just shoot that. 100%. Nice. Now I'm much more comfortable putting you here. Yeah, we can see the rest of the room. Nice! And then you should be able to just go bonk this guy. Captured aliens are worth more than uncaptured aliens, so I went too far. Too close to the sun. We kick this off with you throwing a flashbang on these two. Oh my god, more robots. Suppressing both. Now you can move to here. You can't open that door. Oh my god, you need an adult. You need an adult. Imagine the base being invaded, all you had on hand is a cutting board and a rolling pin. What? What are you on about? 67. Nice. Then I can put you in some cover. You... I mean, what can I see? These guys might Overwatch is the problem, and I am not the aggressor here. And so I'm pretty happy. They're suppressed. Our very tanky guy is watching. I could stick you here, and then there's this like little sliver, but I don't love that. I'll put you here so you're ready next turn. You, I think we can get yeah, we can get a frag in there. Killing one is great. I will take that every day of the week. Race Freak, you're there. We're here. So you can shoot at them, but you can't do anything. You're there. You're hanging out. Leonie's hanging out, and you can only hit like there, but that's okay. Okay. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to do shit. Here come the robots. Broke my cover. Is that it? That's it. Beautiful. You, I want to poke your head in here and just like make sure we're feeling pretty good. You can hang there. You've got terrible accuracy, but like target size large. Ooh. Do we have a bonus for not moving on this one? No. So we can go to here and just unload on them. You should have, yeah. Dropped it. And then you can wait for Overwatch. You're good. You can go here, get down, face there. You're hanging out, and then you guys can come back to here and be ready for whatever comes from behind us. you're hanging out. You're hanging out. Yeah, like that guy is still hanging out there. I will happily not mess with him. You can hang out there, you can hang out there. Race, head back to here. You head back to here. Ivan, we're less concerned about you. Okay. That's like a heavy... Oh? Who did that? Who Overwatch? That was it? Oh my god, okay. Cutting board or rolling guy looks like he's armed with? Yeah, it's an alloy cutting board and a very zappy zap rolling pin. So, jot that down, Rio. Dubliani got 10 missions. Biagio got a little bit injured. We all got a little bit touched up. No, these are already injured, yeah. They're called Androns. Terrifying. Autopsy Andron. Analysis of the recovered Andron confirms that these fearless creatures are entirely robotic. No trace of biological tissue detected among the rest wreckage. Robovillains. Yours all died on turn 3. But how did you deploy next to the hangar? These things mostly have armor. That's their big thing. Oh, and they're resistant to kinetic. Okay. Their physiology is nonetheless much like that of any other bipedal humanoid. Synthetic muscle built from servo motors and hydraulic pistons sit over a heavy titanium skeleton, granting a similar range of motion to the average human. Unfortunately, these robotic muscles appear rather stronger than biological equivalent. Androns can smash through brick walls like paper, and the immense weight of their armor plate that encases their body barely seems to inconvenience them at all. Buried deep within the chest cavity is a small Linium reactor that appears capable of providing sufficient energy for months of operation, while the metal skull contains numerous processing units that presumably constitute an electronic brain. The brain is noticeably smaller than that of any comparable biological creature, yet despite this, battlefield reports suggest Androns remain perfectly competent at basic combat skills, such as marksmanship. However, they are notably slow to process situational changes and display a puzzling reluctance to utilize cover. All your hangars consolidated? Yeah, the fact that I have one hangar in the middle of nowhere is a bad choice. Androns are likely to pose our soldiers a significant issue on the battlefield. Finding a way to breach their armored shell will be paramount to success. My tests suggest the electronic innards beneath are actually surprisingly delicate. Yeah, so very high strength and bravery, very bad reflexes. They're slow, they're large, they're easier to hit. Robotic, they're immune to stun, gas, and morale. They're vulnerable to EMP. And they have resistance to kinetic damage. So lasers are what we need against them. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Andron wreckage analysis. Yeah, okay. Sick. I'm fine with those. That's a bunch of free loot. I'm pretty happy with that. And then if I go to my storage, I can sell my junk. I'm gonna need to build more storage. Storeroom. I need to consolidate my hangars. Crap. Like down here. I can build the med bay. And well, I can move these two radars down here and have all my hangars there. Oh, I just want like a block of hangars. Having stuff already built when you start is kind of brutal. But we're waiting on things. Yeah, okay. Well, I gotta go try and shoot that down. I don't know if it's gonna work. We're gonna try. Oh, it's a bunch of probes! Annihilate them! Big Sky, target this guy. Big Sky and Firebrand took some damage, but that was a fun little squadron of probes, and that's probably worth, yeah, 18 alloys. They're refueled, but repairing is going to take a while longer. Europe's got an operation point per day person, so I'll probably snag that for cheap. Medium one, how are my interceptors doing? I want to kind of see what this does first. What are you doing? Suspected infiltrations. I'm gonna be so mad if that takes out one of my people. Get after it. I was like, please shoot him down. He's a cute little destroyer. Turn those on. This guy, you can go here. It's whatever. Firebrand's got him. All your hangers. I already read that message. Like bounty at home. Bunch of alloys. Oh, better dropship. Let's go. Oh yeah. So if I want another intercept, but I'm gonna wait for a better thing for that. I can get alloy plating to try and help with that. Don't care about the auto rifle. Stun gun, warden armor, a bunch of things. Yes, we get alloy plating for our air weapons. And now when I look here, I can see that I've got the dropship here. That's really cute. Let's go. And then we're waiting for that guy. Firebrand's repaired. Big Sky has been repaired. Let's go. And then alloy plating. Bum, 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 bum. Making a second weapon platform seems kind of appealing because they are so good. And I can now bring 2 of them. For the base, I mean, maximum of 3 radars. Yeah, I'm like, so I can demolish it for half the price back. I don't think we're at that stage of the game yet, but it's good to know that that is possible. Yeah, and then this down here, I don't remember what this was gonna be. Missile batteries, that was it. I was like, what was that gonna be? Hey, fish paste recovered from their injuries. Nice, that's another order. ID7 is back. They attacked my base and they were like, well, that's all we can do. And I mean, like, we have 2 of these wreckages, so why not? It just gives us more defense things. You're so cool and hot, good at healing. Exactly. Oh, wait. Like, I guess we build this. It will matter if I do decide to bring rockets on something. Tactical mission. Oh shit! The aliens are attacking a major population. Sorry, Commander. The aliens are attacking a major population center. Panic in the region will rise significantly if we are unable to stop them. It's a western town. Show mission briefing. Soldiers can order adjacent civilians to evacuate. Each surviving alien bomb? What? I'm sorry, what? Launch combat team, and we can send Dragonfly instead. It's weird that it seems like you can launch multiple people, but you can't. So on this, I can send Mars 2 and 3. I can send an assault, a grenadier, a shield, a sniper, a heavy, a rifleman, and another shield. Oh my god, this screams. How do I make you join the right one? Oh no. How do I change the order of these? Because right-clicking on you puts you in this dropship. No. Oh, it is smaller. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh shit, okay, so... Assign selected soldiers. So I want... Can I get this by rank? Oh, I can't sort by rank? That... Loadout, okay. I want my shields up front, which is going to be Fit Paste and Codfish. And then with them, I want my Assault, which is going to be Rio. I want my Sniper, ID7. I want Art or Clara. Clara is much better. Unlucky Art. I would like a rifleman who doesn't suck. Well, I should bring a grenadier. Gugliani is just much better than Din. Unlucky. Who are my decent riflemen? You're a fast rifleman. Assault Sniper Heavy, Grenadier, Rifleman. Oh my god, I forgot that I was bringing 2 Marses. Four, 5, do the Assault. Shield, Assault, Sniper, Heavy, Grenadier, Rifleman, and then again, because we're doing a rushing type mission, I'm going to bring another Assault, which is only Biagio. You can go there, and then if I use soldier positions, I can have my Assaults like that, Sniper here, and then the rest of you like that. Maybe I do the shields, and then you guys move up. And the Grenadier is the one who stands in the back? Okay. Launch. Dropship. Oh, I should probably actually make sure that everybody's got the right gear. And for this, I'm like not using their smoke grenades because I forget they exist, so just take rangefinders. I want heavy alloy plating on this mission. You both are feeling pretty good. You're both feeling pretty good. You can wear Warden armor again. You're feeling good. You can wear Warden armor again. And I don't have enough warden armor. Shit. Well, everyone's got the right weapons, so we'll deal with that later. Laser auto rifle for vehicles. I don't have alloys. I don't have alloys! Commence tactical battle. Each surviving alien bomb. I don't like surviving alien bomb. That implies the existence of alien bombs. This is 0 stars out of 10. Okay, our forces have reached the terror site. Our primary objective is to clear the area of aliens so the locals don't have to flatten their own city to regain control. Remember though, the more civilians that survive, the better we'll look. Try to rescue at least a few of them. Okay. Oh, it does not tell me what any of these things do. Fantastic. Alright, Mars. Step 1. Look out the side. Oh my god, that goes far. Okay, how far does it go this way? Not. Okay, yeah, so that's why I don't want to just, like, run out there all... Why do you feel so much faster? What the heck? Am I losing my mind? No, I'm just... Aha! That is a scary guy. He's not facing the right direction. You can... Go to here. Oh, that's why it's so confused. You're not going the right... Is that the edge of the map? Not quite, but it is close. It is nighttime. Bit pace, you can go here and chuck these. Woo! It also turns you so I can see the stuff. You're good there. We've got you. And you, if I can have like 48 left, yeah. You can absolutely drone strike the shit out of this with flares. I don't know why I threw a flare on a flare. Bro, do you like my flare? I added a flare to your flare.
And his name is John C.
What up, little? Happy Saturday, I think, for you. I've been shitting the bed in Xenonauts tonight. We had some salty gaming earlier, but we've calmed down since then. I still want to see what we can see closer. Nothing. It's just that knucklehead. Okay. Rio. Is there a shield bash? We should use the Cena for a shield bash. Not in this game. We can only bonk people. It's been a good Friday. I did too much recording. And now I am very tired. That is a notable thing from my events today. I recorded too close to the sun. Can I break your cover? Especially if I crouch, does that make it better? No, because now I can't see over this guy. God damn it. Grenade! He took 0 damage, but that opens him up to my favorite type of situation, this one. Oh no, we should have hit that with a laser first. Okay, there we go. That's good. You can be there on Overwatch. Icarus had a good thing going until he went moth and flew too close to the sun. Exactly. Call me Icarus because I'm making choices. I don't know what the bombs do, and I'm kind of afraid to find out. I should grab you. You are happily watching with Overwatch. You can go here. You go hang out with these guys. End my turn. What's happening? Civies are panicking, as they are wont to do. Oh, don't run into Overwatch. Ooh. Hello. That was pretty solid. You can hear people dying. Oh my god. We ran forward so much. That sounded like an alien die. It did not sound like a person dying. It is not the sound a person makes when they die. I don't know what the alien bombs do still. I'm still a little bit afraid to ask. You can't quite just... we could just salvo you. There is intervening... you're not going to do very much damage to him is the problem. I don't know if it matters, though. Like... You're just sitting here. Like, you're the best person to do this. What? Alright, I'm going to bed. Kidding. I'm mostly kidding. If you go to here, yeah. Blam! Then we gotta keep moving because there are civilians in danger. Which is very unfortunate. If you go there, you can stand there, and then Rio... Run to here, crack this door open. You don't see shit. You can hang out there. We don't see anything over this way, and I feel pretty confident about that, so let's send Inazoli. What does this thing do? Let's find out what this thing does. I can't click on it. Get down, make it a little bit harder to hit. And I want you guys to... Where do you see that? That is a Secton. I don't think that's... You're gonna bust through the wall. Dipate, go whip him. Gugliani. Go with him. You guys can... It's 0% at that range. I'd love to get you to a spot where you can actually get down and have an Overwatch. I think this works. Yeah. And then you... So we're really trying to move forward as much as we can. Okay. Let's see what the Secton does. What else happens? Civies are panicking. I think they just killed another alien. Why didn't he move? Is he broken? I mean, I'm gonna have plank stuff on you, my friend. Whoa! Oh, Rio, you moved you missed an evaporation earlier, I think. We liquefied one of them. You can be told to run. Make them run. As you should. As God intended. Stab. If people are... We're kind of just like moseying. I'm very suspicious, but we're making it work. You, I want to just like get to here and call it good. Okay, we're rushing down the road trying to save cities. What the fu- That was profoundly weird to see. Oh shit, oh shit. What? What do you mean resisted alien control? I don't see his eyes glowing. His eyes should be glowing. I was promised glowing eyes. Why is there a fucking secton in a suit? I don't like that. You can shoot twice. God damn it. That's good enough. Good enough for government work. Owned. Rio, you can kind of peel up the side here. And then... yeah, just hang out. Can you see through that? That looks like you can see through that. I don't love that. I may have gotten you killed, Rio. Yeah. $41, not enough. 8. I was hoping you'd hit some shots there. 43, 42. Yeah, so you can run to here, you can get down, and you can pop him. Beautiful. I do want to capture a Scion. That would be very nice. Can you... yeah, especially if you move forward. Fuck yeah. Nice. Oh, I was really hoping I could wound him better, but I don't think I have anyone left who can wound. Again, look. As long as I keep it as might have killed you, you're fine, right? As long as it doesn't progress to, oh, I killed you, you're okay. I don't like the situation I found myself in. You are only going to be able to hit twice, and that is not enough for that. Shit. Yeah, I'm going to have to... oh, no! Okay, he's suppressed. That's fine. Now you can go womp him. 11. 21. That is incredibly unlucky. For a range of, like, between that and 30? Oof. Right, you don't have to actually be behind cover. As long as it's between you and the enemy, it counts. That guy is running around. You actually hit that? Okay, that guy missed. I was gonna be so upset. Keep hitting him. Nice. You can just run. You've got a sniper round on with that guy's name on it. Maybe? You can get to a place where you can see him. Oh, behind cover. Disgusting. Oh my god, and the fucking window counts. God damn. Well, this is why we brought grenades, right? Like, you can go here and, yeah, like, you can just, like, chuck a frag on him. Ruin his day. You chuck this in there. Lets us see a bit better. You're also not dead, Rio. I didn't kill you. It's fine. There's my grenadier. Yeah. You go to here, and... Did I hit this? That might actually open up for the sniper. Yeah, hold up. Yeah. That's so cool. Dropped him. Oh, and that suppressed you somehow? Having your teammate die made you unhappy. That's another secton. You can move to there and get down. You have a gas mask. And one of the things I can totally do is yeet a smoke grenade on top of you. And then also put... I mean, you can just like, yeah, you can go inside. But they can hang out in the smoke grenade and be happy together. You go to there. You go to there. That is a dead city. Okay, we got a couple of sectons we can still see. Oh, there's more. What? Seriously? Seriously? Oh, this game is so hostile to the player. Ooh. Oh my god, this game is so hostile to the player. Holy shit. What the fuck? That is insane. That is actually verifiably insane. I'm fucking tilted. That's bullshit. This guy's gonna peek out from behind that and have a world of hurt drop on his head. Hey, why do you feel so slow all of a sudden? Hey, buddy. Enemy spotted. Got him. Okay, did we get our 35% save, or did we fail that again? Ay, ay, ay. Oh my god, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Holy shit, we got it. Oh my god. Okay. I gotta quickly... Okay, so... 0 days injured? Yeah, it's like a couple of hours left. He's like missing 1 hit point. Fish, you got your Distinguished Service Medal. And then everyone gets that. You got a Crimson Heart. Oh my god. Yeah, so that was the 35%. You're so gamer. But like... Clara has low max health. Like, 53 is not a lot of max health. But that shot did... What, like 58 damage? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4... I guess only 4 people died of that shot. But, holy shit, 58 damage from a pistol? That feels very misleading. That's the thing that I'm frustrated about with the absolute... Like, I have no idea how that hit. I really wish I could see chances. That's gotta be single-digit to hit chance, and then a max roll on damage. Guardian Battle Armor. Ooh. Guardian Armor is our first personal armor designed to truly harness the power of alien materials, granting the wearer excellent protection against extraterrestrial weaponry and other battlefield hazards. The first layer of protection is a gray cotton coverall, impregnated with flame-retardant coating and woven through with alloy nanowires. Despite complaints that it is scratchy and uncomfortable to wear, it serves a vital purpose, conducting some of the deadly energy of a plasma bolt away from the impact point and dissipating it over a larger area. Thick armor plates forged from hardened alloys and heat-resistant ceramic are worn atop this undersuit, strategically positioned to cover vital organs. These plates are highly effective against kinetic impact, but also offer relatively good protection against energy weapons. Thus, should one of your soldiers prove foolish enough to be hit by enemy fire, their survival chances will be increased immeasurably if wearing Guardian armor. Unfortunately, such protection comes at a price. Guardian armor is considerably bulkier and heavier than existing types of armor, making it a poor choice for operatives carrying significant amounts of equipment or those with particularly feeble physiques. Additionally, large quantities of alien alloys are required to manufacture the nanowires and armor plates that make the Guardian so effective. As always, you must decide the optimal use of these precious resources. Assign research projects. If we're doing this and we keep taking damage, I might check out tissue regeneration. See how that performs. Armor, Guardian armor. Yeah, so Warden armor is 14 health, 5 hardness. What is hardness? Amount of armor penetration that ignores... Wait. Armor penetration ignored when a shot hits the target. Okay. So, Guardian armor has 6 more HP and double the hardness, but I need so many alloys for it. Gross. You're making a laser auto rifle. Sick. Elenium explosives and observation on a scion. We may be able to produce more effective explosives using Elenium, which could increase the power of our grenades and air-to-air missiles. And we can check out the scion. How was the panic in Europe? Oh, we did well. It went down. Sick. Our base is feeling pretty good. If we run out of engineering projects, we'll do something else, but for now, we're not short on that. No, not at all. Okay. Let's talk about weapons. I can make some Guardian armor, and I think I'm going to. Yeah. I think having better armor is going to be very important. Minozi Biagio. And then I can't make anything else for that, so this might be the time to A, sell our junk, and then I probably want to sell my plane, right? Like Skyhawk 1, nowhere else to relocate it to. Decommission aircraft. Yeah, buy Skyhawk. You need to be renamed to Dragonfly. And engineering needs to get me another Angel Interceptor in the air. Beautiful. BAUT-ful. You give less panic global, which is actually really tempting. And then you're the big money guy. But global panic reduction for 105 is pretty good. I don't hate that. Now we wait. The waiting game. Hey, that is more living quarters, so I can get more people in. Beautiful. I don't need that right now, but it'll be good in the future. We have completed our work on an Angel Interceptor. And like, I guess we get the upgrade. We have the money for it, and we just get that out of the way. We're just kind of hanging out. We got 1 million banked. Like, I'm fine spending a little bit of frivolous money on something for the future. And then we can just get extra money from engineering. You, I want for reduced global panic, and Europe's within my purview. You give soldier training rate, which is not terrible. Oh, that is a content warning picture. Given the alarming frequency with which our soldiers require medical assistance, Fish, I have long believed studying alien tissue regeneration techniques would prove a worthwhile endeavor, and once again, I have been proved correct. Bones. Analysis suggests that the extraterrestrials expedite the healing process via microscopic biomachines called nanites. These aid the repair of damaged tissues by constructing a protein scaffold that mimics the structure of surrounding tissue, which new cells can colonize rather than forming scar tissue. That's really cool. It's definitely, this is a shot of you unable to grow more brain cells. We don't know that for sure. We haven't tried it yet. Let's blow off a piece of your head and see if it fixes it, Rio. Thankfully, these alien nanites are species agnostic and appear to work equally well on human physiology. Despite their innovative design, I see no barriers to mass producing them using the technology we already possess. This unlocks several potential improvements for our existing medical equipment. The first is an upgrade for our existing infantry medkit that replaces the existing bandages with a simple canister of nanite spray that can rapidly staunch blood loss. This makes the process of dressing a battlefield wound much faster and significantly more idiot-proof than before. Aim at the depressed region, I want to reroll. An alternative is the automated module, an item that can be carried in the tactical vest. This will automatically monitor the wearer's vital signs and eject an aerosol cloud of nanite particles when injury is detected. Although this is not particularly effective at treating severe wounds, it will ensure the soldier does not need to stop fighting mid-battle to staunch any bleeding. Finally, it should also be possible to speed the recovery and increase the survival chance of wounded soldiers through prolonged immersion in baths of nanite-infused healing serum. Although this will require major upgrades to our existing medical center buildings, one suspects the benefits would greatly outweigh the costs. Yeah, hold up. Advanced medkits upgrades all of our medkits. Weigh less and require less time. Auto module automatically dispenses coagulants and healing nanite soldier carriers wounded, causing them to regenerate 3 hit points per turn and curing bleeding wounds. Okay. And the surgical center upgrade. Improves their healing rate by half a point and the survival chance by 10%. Very interesting. Right off the bat, advanced medkit. Medkit weight is a problem. Oh my god, thank you. It keeps reminding me, it's so nice of it. We don't have enough stuff to do things, so let's look at the Scion. Let's stare at him for a couple of days. The region is so good for assaulters. Yeah. Also, assaulters, not a great choice of modification of the assault class. I prefer assaults. Oh, did I not equip my... What's Angel 4 gonna be? Assault them all! What should I name this interceptor? What's an iconic plane? Rio, what are the old com pilot themes? Do you know any other pilots for XCOM games? Because Big Sky is from XCOM Enemy Unknown, and Firebrand is from XCOM 2. I need a name for my third angel. If anybody in chat's got ideas, let me have them. Kaczynski? Works. And I kind of want you to be the, just the missile guy. could just have all the missiles. Then we have a laser lance. Yeah. Oh yeah, the alloy plating gives you 12 armor. Let me double check. Have I been tricked? I don't have things. I need more. You typoed it? Yeah, damn it. Whoa. Kazansky? That feels so much less correct. I'm gonna be so real with you. That feels so much less correct than the previous one. I will make a laser battery for funsies. What is Kazansky from? The Terran Ace pilot? Okay, I will accept that. Kazansky. Terran Ace pilot is a good person to put in this. We've made another training center. Everybody trains more. With the number of soldiers I have, I should probably grab a couple of new recruits. You're like I don't know what the hell you are. Who's got good accuracy? It's another Claire Brooks. You are fragile as all hell. What is the identify recruits? I don't like daily increase. What does that mean? He's based on Tom Iceman Kaczynski of Top Gun. That's so funny. I don't like daily increase of -1. What does that mean? I'm very stressed about clicking this button. I don't want to get less. It feels like it gives me less operation points each day, which means that we are going to quite happily suffer with some sad guys. So if I look at my base, I have 18 people left. I'll need 14 more for these. So what do I want? I want 4 soldiers. Okay. We'll grab the ones with the highest accuracy, and we'll grab Claire Campbell. Beautiful. We continue waiting. Observation of the Scion. Our captured Scion is an utterly fascinating specimen, Commander. Implausible as it may sound, it appears capable of telepathically manipulating the human mind. Keeping such a creature contained has proved predictably troublesome. Mere hours after it arrived in my laboratory, one of my research assistants was overpowered by his colleagues while trying to disengage the locks on the specimen tube. Brain scan revealed significant but not life-threatening burns to their brain tissue. Ow! My equipment recorded a large spike in electromagnetic activity shortly before the incident, leading me to conclude that these alien psionic abilities are a form of directed energy emission that could interfere with the electrical signals inside the brain. Among other things, this could include confusion and hallucinations. However, at lower energies, they can also be used for telepathic conversation, perhaps explaining the atrophied vocal cords. Indeed, all personnel involved in questioning the creature confirm experiencing strange mental images and hearing disembodied voices. Sadly, this language barrier proved impossible to overcome. We shall continue to study the captive in the hope of finding a suitable method of communication, provided we can prevent it from causing further disturbance to my laboratories. Thankfully, this should not be a problem. We now have rigged the floor of the specimen tube to deliver a powerful electric shock once psionic emissions reach dangerous levels, which seems to have dramatically reduced the amount of misbehavior. Geneva Convention doesn't apply to visitors. Shock, shock, shock! Mind shield module. Psionic dampener significantly increases the bravery of the soldier carrying the item. Yeah, now we're cooking with gas. We just don't have anything we can build right now. Can get better planes. Maybe I start learning things. I don't have anything I can afford to do, so we'll do Alien Origins. Figure out where they're coming from. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Alien Joe? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. I'm so sorry. Oh, no! No! Okay, we're good. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. I hit the wrong button. That is a fighter. Commence attack. Oh, yeah, we're fighting a squadron. The Phydron won't... Phydron? The fighter won't like me. You guys have the same range. Let's just disable these and target the defender with Kaczynski. And then, Big Sky, you're gonna just launch things. Okay, so Big Sky, go right, you go left. Yeah, were you up against the proselytes? They do a lot of injury if you're not careful. And then I want you to turn all of these back on and target the fighter. I did not dodge that rocket well. Son of a gun. You need to scramble left, and you need to head after the defender. Ooh, Big Sky is hurt. Kaczynski, run. Big Sky, run. Firebrand, you can do your... Oh, no! Big Sky, roll right. Oh, that hit! No, I don't want Firebrand to have this. Shit. Okay, we took a lot of damage on Big Sky from the fighter. Ow. But that is a lot of resources, so I'm okay with that. I don't think I can afford to have a purely rocket ship. That was a fun idea, but I think I need another cannon guy. Firebrand's still my long-range one. You're all sorts of messed up. Maybe I can rearm you into being the sniper. And Firebrand, you can be another close-range guy. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Beautiful. I hate to hear that you got rocked, Simeo. What took you down in the end? Just too many injuries, didn't have enough splints? Was there a particular thing that got you? That's research duration. Your reduced panic. Where are you? You're low. Let's see what you're running away from us. What's my status? Big Sky's got everything. Let's go after it. I've never met a bad idea. UFO Defender. Defender Lance. Oh, that does a lot of damage. The Defender is a small alien craft roughly 18 meters in length, most commonly encountered protecting larger alien vessels from human interceptors. Analysis suggests much of the Defender's underlying design architecture is shared with a similarly sized fighter UFO, including an identical reactor unit, control system, and primary drive array. However, two major adaptations lead it to having rather different combat capabilities. The first of these is the more robust hull, which is reinforced with several layers of hardened extraterrestrial alloys. This makes the Defender more survivable than the fighter, but the extra weight also imposes serious limitations on overall maneuverability. As such, there is little prospect of these crafts rolling to evade incoming missiles. The second is the primary armament, a sizable frontal plasma lance that has sufficient range and accuracy to act as a medium-range missile shield. Indeed, any munitions entering the firing arc of this weapon are liable to be vaporized by a searing bolt of energy. Naturally, there are limitations to this, the largest being the substantial recharge time of the plasma lance. Our pilots could overcome the shield by attacking from the rear, overwhelming it with volleys of missiles, or simply by destroying the defender itself, which is rather less deadly in a dogfight than the fighter. Nonetheless, we must acknowledge the threat posed by a defender. Intercepting a large UFO is a hazardous undertaking. At the best of times, carelessly losing missiles and torpedoes to nearby defenders could prove disastrous. That's really cool. That is one destroyer. Oh, buddy. Tailors will overland. There you go. Yeah, so Big Sky, you've got your torpedo, and Kaczynski and Firebrand. We want to turn these off on. Boom! You guys can go that way. And then you're down 3. I might say we could just kite this thing. Collect bounty. Return home, Squadron 1. Yeah, it's gonna be so long till we have to play Stone Shard again. It's gonna be until Sunday. Because tonight's been the Xenonauts night. I love this game, and I also hate this game. I have a love-hate relationship with this game, like many of the games I play. Oh my god, you can tab through things with the numbers? I can now make things. Automind and Mind Shield are both very appealing. Surgical Center, yeah, we should grab the Surgical Center. That is just a very good upgrade overall. And everything else is sadness. Do that. You're still 105. These guys are going to be so expensive to get rid of eventually. But if I can grab Asia, what is Asia's bonus? Minus 2% engineer wages. That's not terrible. Surgical Center, beautiful. And then, yeah, no. But I could just get minus panic globally, and I might do that. Yeah. Less panic makes things easier for me, and also makes me get more funding, apparently. So, we will happily do that. We're about to make bank. Launch interceptors. Big Sky is still Earth. It's fine. Immediately. Oh! Proceed Earth Coast Major for orders. That is an observer. What? 250 health? We are all approaching from behind. Oh shit. Can you shoot the rocket out of the sky? No, you can't. Oh shit. Oh no! That's not good. Oh no. Oh shit, it is still hunting us. Okay, no, we're fine. Wait, where is he going? Firebrand, where are you going? Nice. We're never gonna catch this thing. It's too fast. What the fuck? Yeah, if we don't have afterburners on, we can't close on this thing. What the hell? You have one of my STO ship names. You just Saber class the USS Firebrand. Nice. What the heck? Can they catch it again? Oh, we can try again. Let's go. So I actually have to... like... Oh boy, okay. No one's got any missiles! Oh, I did not dodge. Come on. There we go. Crash Site 13 Observer. This crashed UFO is likely to contain valuable alien technology and resources. Deploying a combat team to eliminate any surviving extraterrestrials at the crash site will allow recovery to begin. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Alright, launch Dragonfly. Mars, shield. What is the thing? I do like my assaults. Assaults are very good. I do want snipers for fights out in the open, though. Fit paste, you get Guardian armor. Can I compare this? If you're not wearing heavy armor, it's 14, and hardness goes up, weight goes up by a tiny bit. Oh, look at you, you beautiful boy. 30! Oh my god. Fish! You donkey! What is smoke grenade? You guys are doing good. We got a whole bunch of people. I'm a thick boy. And then our medkits have been upgraded, which now makes them much easier to carry, which is very, very nice. You, for this, can have another smoke. And the backup stuff. That might allow you to carry a medkit. Minus 12 time unit penalty. Nope. Not gonna happen. But you can at least carry a smoke grenade. My schnippers suddenly have a bunch of carry weight available. Is there any reason to have multiple things? No, there isn't. What am I doing? Have a gas mask. Have a frag grenade. Another flashbang. Have another smoke. You're a swole guy. Instead of a swell guy, it's a swole guy. Grenadier. Are you at the point where you can carry another one of these yet? Nope. Maybe actually? 2 time unit penalty is fine. Riflemen, yeah, and like the riflemen now are gonna have a bunch of extra stuff. One of these days, I will feel the need to bring more ammo, but today is not that day. Yeah, and then we've got... Sick! Ooh, where's the armor? Yeah. Beautiful. Let's take out this observer. Alright, time to kiss ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum or something. Something. Bump, bada bump, bump. Can we just like immediately see something? Oh, that is a scarier civilian. Absolutely terrifying. The map goes a decent way that way. Goes a little ways this way. And it goes mostly that way. Okay. 0% on that. Let's say, do either of you have a shot? Can you get a shot? He does have energy resistance, so... Ooh. Okay, it's getting off the ship that's always really weird. I do like that it looks different now. I would love to get like a beautiful little grenade on you. Wow, that actually has a chance to hit? What? That's kind of ridiculous, actually. Hip paste, you are built like a brick shithouse. I wonder, in theory, could my snipers get somewhere where they have... Yeah, like it is not possible to see this guy. How do I see him if he's unable to be hit by any of my stuff? If I go there, would I be able to hit him? No. Like, he's just... Oh. Bit paste, you go there. Heavies can move out. I need my grenadier to be able to get out there. This is basically closed, so we will have you out here. Go there. I'm like, you go to here. Is it minus 20? There's a 60% object in the way. Just dump it right there, maybe? Yeah. Try and blow this stuff up. What? Bullshit. Can I get you close enough? You can go to here. Crouch, and then... We're trying to make space for our shots. Hey, there we go. Suddenly, sniper shooting him is, yeah, very, very believable. You can move up and have a decent shot at him. Nice. Get down. And like you got Rio. Rio, your ass is in the way. Yeah, that's just a bunch of panic cities. We'll have office check over here. Oh, right, you can't climb because you're a shielder. You crouch, you get an 87%? Yeah. Very nice. I should have another sniper who might be able to get to a spot where you can hit this guy. Yeah, 76. 97, can try and plug him. Nice. Okay, I like killing the scary guy right off the bat. That makes me very pleased. Okay. One guy down right off the bat. Let's see if the civvies lead us to anything. But I don't know if they... Ooh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, what the fuck? God. The fact that you just start out, like, right in and amongst the enemies just keeps sending me for a loop. Yeah, these guys... You love bullying these guys? You like bullying the blind guys? Come on, man. Why are you suppressed? I guess you are suppressed because he shot a bunch of things at us. Okay, fish. You suck. They heal so you keep Jesus Christ. Jabus Frost. How many of my guys can get in range to womp you? Not enough. Maybe I can get a pistol shot on you? You can't even crouch. You might be able to get in range for Wait, you are so much faster than she is. Oh my god. Beautiful. And now... Major Rio, get in there! They make great targets for gunnery training. Oh my god. Civilian Warrior, yeah. Absolutely terrifying. We do not want to be close checked by those things, but my ability to prevent that is not incredible. I'm gonna be so real. I don't have a great way to stop that. Which does stress me out a little bit. We're all hanging out over here. Todd, you're hunting in this corner. We found the UFO. Let's tell the shotgun is doing work. That is a scarier mantid. Now has a bullet wound. That's another mantid. Ooh. I mean, like, you gotta find out what you can see here, right? Like, hi, buddy. Are you able to get in range? -1 for the facing. Yeah, no. Yeah, you're 67. That is so bad. What? Like, get down and I bonk you. You just max roll stun? Okay. Okay, bro. I see you. Just max rolling stun over here? Okay. Where's my assault in this corner? this side is clear. So now we're just kind of getting ready for whatever is going on over there. It's this stupid thing. I love that you can just drive over them. Makes me very, very pleased. You can hang out there. Oh, you actually have rent, don't you? Yeah, you got that, asshole. Whoop! You can just chuck a grenade at him, call it good. Pipate. Sybil. And this guy is going to sit here and cry quietly. Beautiful. Oh, jeez! Ooh! Hello. Beat his ass. 19, perfectly good. 19, perfectly good. 30? Okay, he's gonna pass out at the, like, smallest hint of damage. You have an 100% chance to hit there. Knock him unconscious. And then somewhere out here is an asshole. Get it, fish! Son of a bitch. You could go to there, and there's a thing in the way. Okay. Can this drive over you? Yeah. And just problem solve. You can get an 80% on him. Doing some quick math. 53 is going to be the best shot we get with ID7. Tragic. Your immobile is all get out. 45. I want 30 by 3 and 87. 87. Oh, he did not die. Smoke! More smoke! All of the smoke! And they say smoking's bad for your health. Oh god, a guy with a shotgun. I don't like that wobbly sound that keeps happening. You can flash him. Probably should have phrased that better. Get in there, fish. Flash him. Lung cancer is not a service-related injury. Exactly. Who can deal piddly damage? You can. Nice. And then I would love to have you... Excellent. You don't have a mask, do you? No, you do not. Go there. I'm really hoping that guy's just like running. Did they just go? Bleh! Yeah, they just kind of go bleh! And explode. Okay. I guess I should have you in the area for firepower. Okay. I hear them making their freaking noises. Oh. This UFO appears to have an upper crew level. If your troops cannot locate a ladder, I suggest you check the floors for teleportation devices. Great. I love that. Can you... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What? Intervening smoke. Great. You're in smoke and it counts. That's some bullshit. I mean, the stun damage pens, right? So... Get in there in a second. It's like behind a wall. Really don't want to break alien stuff. I need my snipers to be able to hit this guy. That's the thing. You can go here. Why? Woo! That's why it wasn't letting me do it. Oh! Oh, I clicked on it. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Ooh. Don't low roll again, please. Thank you. Now you should have a perfect shot. You can actually fire 2 aim shots. And hit neither of them? Okay. Okie dokie. I'm so calm right now. Your brown pants is a servant-related injury. Oh, God. You're very hurt. I don't want to walk you inside. He's resistant, but he ain't that resistant. Fish fucking panicking. I know there's a massive laser near you, but there's no reason to shit yourself over it. Good thing I wore the brown pants. Exactly. He's used his opportunity attack, which means that you can just get in there. Oh, yeah. $37, I can spend 11. I think we just get up and I suppose personal and just... Oh, nice, and you can stun it. They're worth more if you stun them. You have nothing else you can do. Stun for 16, very nice. Get in there, Sybil. Oh, let's go! Good thing I wore the brown pants. Okay, our Mars tanked and it did its job. So worth. So very worth. Award for bravery. Nice. Biagio and Sybil got that. Fish, you're a captain now. I don't actually know what the ranking system is in this game, so... I go to storage, and I go to sell junk. Oh, they haven't come back yet. Alien electronics? Studying the complex electrical systems inside advanced UFOs may unlock a variety of technological improvements. Oh, shit. Oh, and then I go back to here. The Observer is an alien craft that appears to be primarily designed for research and reconnaissance purposes. Oh, Captain, my Captain! Although it has similar dimensions to the Destroyer, it is significantly faster and can carry a larger crew. The hull of the Observer is split into two sections. The semicircular lower half contains much of the craft's interior space and houses most of the key flight systems. The twin Elenium reactors that power the ship, the thruster arrays, and the various control consoles, plus the hyperdrive. Atop this is a smaller saucer section that contains an extensive array of sensors. These electronics are substantially more advanced than anything previously encountered, which makes it difficult to discern their exact purpose. However, it seems safe to assume that this craft is collecting vast quantities of data while airborne. It looks badass as fuck. In combat, the Observer poses an interesting challenge. It is fitted with almost no armor, but is fast enough that our X-25 Angels may struggle to effectively close with it, potentially allowing the weapon systems in the saucer section enough time to carve the attacking aircraft apart. Yeah, so it has hunter-killer drones that do so much damage. I don't know how to get rid of these pop-ups. And the cutter beam, which is the weak stuff. And it can dodge torpedoes, yeah. Now I can sell junk, yeah. They're weapons that I can't do anything with, they're grenades, the captured guys. And so they're worth like an extra, 12k or something. Manted Corpse is 9, Captured Manted is 25, so they're more than double actually. Captured Civilian is 24, Civilian is 13. So some of them are doubles, some of them are not. But they're actually worth a lot to capture. Not enough to like lose soldiers over, but definitely enough to risk fish. I mean soldiers, in general. I want another set of Guardian armor. What am I researching? Alien Origins, that won't give me anything new. Like, go to my equipment, and I do the auto mod and the Mind Shield. That still leaves me enough alloys for one more Guardian armor. Okay, sick. That feels pretty good. Heck yeah. Alright, so now I want to put our little image there. That was a very interesting day of Xenonauts. We've been going for like 3.5 hours. Man, I have a love-hate relationship with this game. Watching me play this game has got to be so wild, because I've got to be just screaming at it randomly for no reason. I gotta refresh my Twitch to make sure I can actually send a chat. I gotta send my self-promo link. If you've been hanging out and lurking, I really appreciate you. I do enjoy Xenonauts too. It does make me irrationally angry. But give me a follow so you can see when I go live. I'm playing this game 3 times a week in my comfy, cozy, short night streams. I've got my 3 times a week Stone Shard streams. Those are not comfy, cozy. Those are like 7 hours. But it's all on my schedule on my Twitch page. I've also got a YouTube if you want to check out all of the VODs from my streams. Or if you want to see any of the other game content I make, I do Menace, Dead Space, and Blueprints mainly right now. Thank you, Rio. You will totally not be getting harassed by me later tonight. I appreciate you hanging out. Little Simeo, you both still around? Either of you still here to say goodnight? Shill moment? No, the shill moment's what comes next. Because remember, following costs you nothing and means a lot to me. Same with subscribing to my YouTube. If you really like my content, you can spend some amount of money to subscribe and get cute ghosties and allow me to run up to my partner and be like, oh my god, I really got a subscriber. My viewer count is spiking as I'm ending. This is the most depressing thing that has happened. Did somebody else just end? Yeah, somebody else just ended. There's a bunch of people here. Hey, so if you just showed up and want to find out when I play more Xenonauts, give me a follow for those sweet, sweet live notifications. And, yeah, check out my schedule page to see when I go live. Man, let's see if I can... Alright, let's investigate this person. I gotta wait for their ads. Why can't I have Twitch give me a setting that's like, don't give me pre-roll ads, I'm trying to raid this person. I want to be able to see what is up. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I just got an ad with a person I recognize from things that are not that ad, and it's very weird. Oh no, they've got... Are you not gonna talk? Are you not a talker? They're not a talker. Get me out of here. We only raid talkers in this house. Who's this small friend? Are you a talker? You're a talker. Let's go. Okay. All right. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Simeo, if you're still here, let me know. I want to see how your stone sharding went. The rest, have a good night. We're gonna go check out a tiny little stone shard streamer just to say hi and check them out. I don't know much about them. We're gonna go find out together. So until next time, which I don't think is tomorrow. It might be tomorrow because I don't have I have plans. And you were spiked again now that we're rating. Okay, cool. If you just arrived, give me a follow. It's shameless end of the night shield time. Otherwise, have a lovely night, y'all.